So, the first of the group stage action is unfolding. I'm John Champion and Jim Beglin's alongside me for the match commentary. And now a moment to cherish as the national anthem rings out. Two sides differing in both history and stature. For one team, only a win will do. For the other, avoiding defeat is in itself quite an achievement. So, away we go. This is lovely passing to watch. Shojai. Raphael. Oh, he's lost it. Cleared away. Out towards the byline. The cross ending up in the goalkeeper's hands. It's on for him. He's got in. Chance. He takes the opportunity to shoot. Goal! What a way to open the game.
Well, now that they've got their early reward for such a bright start, they have every chance of taking control of this match. They must push on.
Well, when he can back up that kind of explosive power with the right skill and technique, he's like a one-man team. That was fantastic to watch.
A memorable solo effort, that. At the priceless opener.
Well, there's no sign of any first day nerves here. That settled them beautifully into their stride.
Rooney, and that's gone wide.
Well, there wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there.
Plays this forward. It's through. Well cleared. He's making a good run here. Here's Nani. Ben Haim. Here's Ben Haim. Got it. Ferdinand makes the interception. Good footwork, creating the counter-attack. This is a dangerous throw-in for the defence to face. Kyle. Can he now find a finish? Valencia.
Rooney on the ball.
Now through to Javier Hernandez. Ben Haim. Quarter of an hour gone. Now a promising attack from a wide position. This could be interesting.
Well, if they're going to trouble this opposition, then every single player has to contribute more. Their passing needs a serious lift.
Chance for a counter then. A chance! He gets his shot away. Well, that was really close, but you get nothing for being close.
Or maybe he just cut across the shot slightly and that made it track the wrong side of the post, but that's very unlucky.
Jai. Sloppy pass, intercepted. Jai.
And Rooney.
He plays it through. Opportunity for a goal. Great chance for the counter. Here's Ferdinand. Javier Hernandez. Across. Now Javier Hernandez. Rooney. Hits it. He scores! A moment of significance for Manchester United. Great goal that, great team goal in fact.
Yeah, this is a lovely brand of football we're watching. They're playing with flair and enterprise, and there's a real cutting edge to their attack.
They kick off with parity restored.
Oh, look, I love watching games like this when both teams are given everything they've got to try and win it. This is all the makings of a cracker.
Still, they can't breach the penalty area. Booted to safety. Ben Haim. Natko. And Ben Haim. Cut out in a promising position. Here's Carrick. Nani. Midway through this first half, and play has settled into a nice pattern. Carrick.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
No, it's been cut out. Nicely worked. Drives it in. And the chance accepted with some aplomb. Is this it? Has that won it for them? In a straight duel like that, there was only going to be one winner.
Well, when you go one-on-one with the keeper, you can't afford any indecision, and that was decisive and clinical.
They've got a precious one-goal lead. Kyle, they're off on the counter. It's swung into the middle. Valencia. Now through to Javier Hernandez. Play surges forward. It's an opportunity. He scores! Once more, they've done it.
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb.
He was allowed far too much space.
Yeah, he's the danger man and he needs to be stopped. He has great shooting prowess and the kind of player who just can't be allowed that time and space.
They're back level again.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
There'll be a throw-in. Ben Haid. This is very pleasing on the eye.
Yeah, they're just finding it hard now to produce that extra bit of craft that can make all the difference. That key pass.
Lifts it through. Kyle slides it through. It's come through to him. They've scored! That could well turn out to be the winner they've been looking for. That goal oozed quality.
Yeah, and I don't mind admitting that this is my kind of football. Good passing and movement with the right tempo and purpose. It's really enjoyable.
What a way to complete a hat-trick.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
They now lead by 1 goal. Javier Hernandez. Chance for a shot! That's halted the danger. What a save! A shot! Fisted away by the keeper. Ferdinand. Now Johnny Evans. Here's Carrick. Here's Ferdinand. Shojai. Here's Ferdinand. Carrick. Some slick passing on display. What can they make of it? Fine defending. Natko. Valencia. Wants to get this forward. Plays this forward. Didn't get anywhere near the ball. Free kick. Here's Ferdinand. Now Johnny Evans. There's the whistle and it's half-time.
Yeah, I think they've passed the ball very well. I think generally their overall game looks quite tidy, but they've left themselves just that little bit open and find themselves behind now.
So we saw 5 goals in that half. 3-2 the scoreline. Nani. Here's Evra. Tried to play it through. It's cleared. Shoots here. And the keeper's there to claim it.
That was such a good effort despite the attention of his marker. I thought he did really well there.
Valencia, who set up 1 goal so far. Shojai. Intercepted. Natko. They're breaking out quickly here. Natko. It's opened up nicely for him. No, he wasn't decisive enough.
Yeah, he just gave the defence too much time to regroup. In the end, he was forced into rushing it.
Carrick.
Evra.
Here's Nani. Wants to get this forward. That wasn't the best of passes, really. He can take the shot on here. Hits the ball. That could have been really special.
Was he just trying to be a little too clever then? I mean, it's hard to say, but one thing's for sure. He needed to stick it away, and he knows it.
And it's gone out off the defender. He sends it in. Shojai. Shojai! Oh, well saved.
I thought he was magnificent then. He had no right to get anywhere near that. What a save.
He knocks it in.
Evra.
Shojai. To the back. Shojai! Keeper got his hand to it. Shojai! And the chance accepted with some aplomb. They have done it again.
You know, we may be looking at another classic here, and I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
It's incredible how he managed to steer that one in.
Yeah, I'm not sure he saw a gap there or was just a bit lucky to find it, but he just shouldn't have been allowed the room to shoot in the first place.
It's become a real seesaw game, this.
Well, that's got them back in it, but it'll be very interesting to see what way they approach it now. Do they settle for that or push for more?
Sends it to the middle. Takes a shot. Keeper claims it.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
He's looking to play it into the channel. Picked off there. Natko. Oh, well, I thought he took the ball. Referee thought otherwise. Free kick given. A ball in.
Rooney.
Already on the score sheet. Tries to slide it past the defence. He's latched onto it. Could be a chance now. They've scored! And they've come back in style.
Well, that's a finish that'll be remembered by both player and fans for a long, long time. I guess we'll be eulogising about it for a long time too. Wonderful.
He just went all the way. It's a treat, that one. He's got two in this game. He's on a hat-trick. They've got a precious 1-goal lead.
Oh look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side. He's always capable of coming up with something important, and he's done it again.
Space on the flank. Here's a ball in. The keeper coming in and making the catch. Got it. He's got in. Pass intercepted. Here's Carrick. Now Johnny Evans.
Evra.
It's on for him. It's on for him. Natko.
And now the counter-attack. Free kick awarded.
Plays this forward. Valencia looking to thread it through. No, it was cut out. Got it. Here's Nani looking to carve open the defence. That was a real chance.
Oh, there's no doubt whatsoever that he ought to have given his side the comfort of a 2-goal cushion then.
Throw in. Valencia. He plays it through. Now a chance for a cross. They keep the pressure on by winning a corner. Here's a ball in. Wonderful stop.
Oh, that was such a good chance.
Carrick on the ball. And Evra.
And he can't hit the target. Now the chance!
Oh, flag up. Just offside then. He'd straight off the last man. The referee's assistant pretty alert.
Wants to get this forward. Natko. The pass cut out. He's got in. Wants to get this forward. Looking to carve open the defence. Shoots. It's led to a goal. Surely it's game over now. That had real venom to it.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
They now lead by 2. Now he's ready for a shot. Through and still going. Here's Carrick. It's on for him. Valencia. Carrick. It's played through.
Well, the whistle's gone and the assistant referee's got his flag up. Just caught offside there.
Here's Ben Haim. Picked it off. Got it. Shojai. Carrick. A fine display of slick passing. Valencia. Tried to play it through.
Vital touch by the keeper.
He just took too long there.
Oh, he was way too tentative there. It was almost like he was too afraid to miss it.
Hits a ball in. Shojai! And once again! Cleared away from danger. Kyle plays this forward.
Good footwork, creating the counter-attack.
Ball in. Here's Carrick. Shojai. And Nani.
They're off on the counter.
Kyle. Raphael. It's come through to him nicely. Could be a chance now. And he'll shoot! A fine stop by the keeper.
And that wasn't exactly a routine save. He still had an awful lot to do to keep that out. Superb.
Carrick. Rooney. Natko. He's onside. He can take the shot on here. He hits it. Oh, that was a fine solo effort.
I thought he showed real drive to get there and have a crack. Can't fault him for effort or commitment then.
There we have it. The match is all over.
Exactly the sort of start they were looking for. It puts them in a great position, as well as giving them extra confidence for the games ahead.
Well, listen, it's always good to win the first match of a campaign. It's important for the manager and the players to get off to a good start, and they've done exactly that today.
And that's the end of tonight's broadcast from me, John Champion, and my co-commentator Jim Beglin. Welcome to our live coverage. We've an enthralling group stage encounter in store today. It's John Champion and Jim Beglin at the microphone. Two sides differing in both history and stature. For one team, only a win will do. For the other, avoiding defeat is in itself quite an achievement. And here we have Manchester United against Bordeaux. These are the lineups. So let's get down to business. A fine display of slick passing. Ben Kalfala. It's on for him. Got it.
Evra.
Enrique. Mariano. He's got in.
Challenge poor. Foul called.
A set piece for Bordeaux. A ball in. It's an opportunity. Carrick. And Evra. Plays this forward. Wants to get this forward. Nguemo. Got it. Here's Nguemo. Ben Kalfala. He's looking for that right pass. Here's Carrick. Nani. Sané. Ben Kalfala tried to play it through. Can he now find a finish? A good take by the keeper there.
Well, he certainly did well to stand his ground and claim it, but I'll put that down to as being more a case of indecision and very poor finishing.
It's opened up nicely for him. And it's just veered off to the left.
Well, it just goes to show you how effective a counter-attack can be, because when you move the ball at pace like that, it only takes seconds to create a threat.
It's been such a promising start. These early attempts have really set the tone for this game. That's how you approach it.
Carrick. Obraniak. Evra. Carrick on the ball. And Ferdinand. Shojai. Valencia. Yep, offside there, to the massive relief of the opposition defenders. 15 minutes into the first half. Obraniak. Mariano. Here's a cross, and a strong header. He really should have done better from there. Now Johnny Evans. Evra. Here's Carrick. Here's Nguemo. Good footwork, creating the counter-attack. He plays it through. He's latched onto it. Now the chance! He stayed up for this pass. And again. No, he wasn't decisive enough.
Yeah, he just gave the defence too much time to regroup. In the end, he was forced into rushing it.
He knocks it in. He takes a shot. He misses, only narrowly though.
Oh, listen, to come that close is a really, really good attempt, and judging by the crowd's reaction, they thought he'd done enough too.
Ferdinand. Raphael. He's got in. Rooney. Looking to thread it through. Possibility here. Keeper makes the stop. Not cleared very far. Raphael.
He's having a pop.
Plays this forward.
Just straight offside then. Free kick to the opposition.
Mariano. Obraniak. Nicely worked. Oh, he's lost it. It's on for him.
Chance for a counter then.
Tries to slide it past the defence. Now Nani. Cleared away to safety.
Evra.
Here's Giggs.
Great chance for the counter.
Ben Kalfala. Midway through this first half, and play has settled into a nice pattern. Ben Kalfala. Through and still going. Rooney.
Here's Evra.
Giggs. Shojai. Valencia. Shojai. No, it was cut out. Now a chance.
Well, listen, when it's congested through the centre of the pitch like that, they're threatened more from the wider positions.
Here's a cross. Valencia. Raphael. Now through to Scholes. Shojai.
Slides it through.
They may well get a bit more joy down the flanks. They'll certainly find more space out there.
Here's Nguemo. Obraniak.
It's created a counter-attack for them.
He can take the shot on here. The keeper always the favourite there.
Great contact, but he just made it too easy for the keeper by going down the middle.
Shojai. Valencia. Five minutes before half-time, and it's level. Wants to get this forward. Phil Jones. Valencia. Scholes. Now Nguemo. Got it. He's looking to play it into the channel.
They're breaking out quickly here.
He's onside here. Restarts with a throw-in. A cross coming in. A header this time. They're just missing that finishing touch. Ferdinand. Shojai. Raphael. Tashil cuts it out.
They're off on the counter.
plays this forward. Rooney. The pass cut out. Takes a shot. Half-time is now upon us.
Well, there's been absolutely nothing for either set of supporters to cheer about as yet. Let's hope there'll be some sort of magic after the restart.
Neither side has managed a goal. It's 0-0. Here we go with the second half. Manchester United against Bordeaux. Rooney. Shojai. Here's Nani. Evra.
Listen, when it's congested through the centre of the pitch like that, they're threatened more from the wider positions.
Manchester United have this free kick.
Well, as soon as that decision was awarded, there was only going to be one player taking the free kick, and his prowess in these situations is such an asset.
And he has a go! And the keeper's there to claim it. Tashil. Obraniak. He goes looking for his teammate. The linesman's kept his flag down. Here's a ball in. It went over the goal line, so goal kick here. Here's Phil Jones. Giggs. He's got in. Obraniak. Wants to get this forward. Through the middle he goes. Could be a chance now. Oh, that's a goal to remember forever! They finally get their breakthrough in the second half.
Well, I thought I had decent technical ability until I saw that. He looked as if the ball was on a string. Sensational.
A fine goal, a real delight to watch. Are the first to strike.
You know, sometimes it just comes down to who wants it more. Who's got the passion? Who's got the pride? I think we've just had the answer to that.
A chance! Slid into space on the flank. He knocks it in. Scholes. It's on for him. And Evra. The ball is with Scholes. Shojai. Now he's ready for a shot. I think that just about fooled everyone.
Well, if you ever wanted to see a textbook 1-2, I think you just saw it there. They made it look so effortless. It's a shame it just didn't come off in the end.
Shojai. Here's Giggs. Scholes has got it. Keeper with the block. And the offside flag is up. This could be interesting.
Well, if they're going to trouble this opposition, then every single player has to contribute more. Their passing needs a serious lift.
Approaching the hour mark. Mariano. No, beaten to it. Plays this forward.
And now the counter-attack.
This is very pleasing on the eye.
Well, it's a sharper cutting edge they need in front of goal.
Phil Jones. The ball is with Giggs. This is lovely passing to watch. Now Rooney shoots. He scores! A moment of significance for Manchester United. He escaped the shackles and finished very well.
Yeah, defensively they thought they had him where they wanted him, but he's forever on his toes and he showed terrific movement to manufacture some space and score.
So we resume with the scores back level.
Well, that's got them back in it, but it'll be very interesting to see what way they approach it now. Do they settle for that or push for more?
Ben Kalfala. Kashil. Keeper claims it.
Look, it's not all about shooting from range. They found it quite difficult to do that. They've got to get some composure in their play.
Got it. Shojai. No, that won't be finding its target. Some slick passing on display. What can they make of it? Hits it.
Got beyond the last defender, but the linesman had his flag up then for offside.
Here's Ferdinand. Raphael. Kashil. That's a throw. Now, who's he going to pass to? Ball in. He so nearly met that cross, and that ball is going to go out of play. Now Phil Jones. Here's Evra. Here's Giggs. Shojai. Shojai! It had the range, but not the accuracy.
Well, that's understandable because they haven't found it easy against this defence. And shooting from that sort of range, it's not the answer.
Obraniak looking to carve open the defence. Here's Nani looking to carve open the defence. He shoots there. He really should have put that away.
Oh, he could really have put his team in the driving seat by scoring there.
Here's a ball in. Chance. A long shot. And the keeper's there to claim it.
What an effort that was. He's done very well from that distance.
Giggs on the ball. Chance. Possibility for a shot.
Oh, it's in.
Absolutely breathtaking. Could this be it for them? A great finish in a one-on-one situation.
I just thought he was alert and direct. There was no messing about. He was too quick for the keeper, and that's a fine finish.
They now lead by 1 goal.
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb.
Ben Kalfala. Obraniak. Raphael. Shojai. Chance for a counter then. Here's Scholes. Raphael. And Rooney. Shojai. Giggs. Great chance for the counter.
Well, they've not been troubled too much at the back, so they can play on the front foot, but losing possession still presents danger.
Scholes wants to get this forward. Tashil tried to play it through. It's through. Here's a shot. Another one here. It's come through to him nicely. They're not quite out of danger yet. Can he now find a finish? And it's a really well-taken goal. That should do it. It really is the ideal time to strike. That is a fine finish on the turn.
Well, when you can turn and finish that well, having your back to goal is not even an issue. What a beautiful manoeuvre.
Surely now this match is over as a contest.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Obrania. Here's a shot. And again! Rebound! Another goal. They really are turning the screw now. That is simply unsavable. They get us underway, now 3 goals behind. Ferdinand. And Giggs. Shojai. Some slick passing on display. What can they make of it? Scholes, who set up 1 goal so far. Shojai. Sloppy pass, intercepted. No, it's been picked off. Valencia. Obrania, having a fine game, already the scorer of 2. It's come through to him. A shot! The referee blows and it's all over. The manager will be at a loss for words. They had their moments, but today his team was totally outclassed.
Well, they were totally dominated throughout that game, and the scoreline reflects that. It was a really poor result for them.
Thank you, Jim, for joining me this afternoon. That is all we have time for. The final day of the group stage is now upon us. I'm John Champion, Jim Beglin's alongside me. And we're now underway. They hit it long now. Shojai, Johnny Evans. Picked it off. Shojai. Valencia. The ball played into space nicely. It's come through to him. A chance, and he scores! That really puts them in charge early on.
Well, now that they've got their early reward for such a bright start, they have every chance of taking control of this match. They must push on.
He escaped the shackles and finished very well.
Yeah, defensively they thought they had him where they wanted him, but he's forever on his toes and he showed terrific movement to manufacture some space and score.
Manchester United have the priceless opener.
You know, sometimes it just comes down to who wants it more. Who's got the passion? Who's got the pride? I think we've just had the answer to that.
The flag stays down. He's bursting forward. Possibility here.
Oh, it's
and
in.
That is quite wonderful. Now back on level terms.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Always a joy to watch.
Well, he had a really big swing at it, but he's produced a technical masterpiece there, a volley from dreamland.
They kick off with parity restored.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Here's Evra. Got it. Shojai. Good pass through. And
That's gone in.
is simply superb. That could well turn out to be the winner they've been looking for. That goal oozed quality.
Yeah, this is a lovely brand of football we're watching. They're playing with flair and enterprise, and there's a real cutting edge to their attack.
Manchester United now up by a goal.
Oh look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side. He's always capable of coming up with something important, and he's done it again.
Now Johnny Evans. Shojai, creator of one goal already, looking to thread it through.
Well, the passing is not quite the problem, they just need better movement if they're going to drag this defence out of position.
Valencia, already a goal scorer in this match. Nani! Oh, that's a vital block. Through and still going. Centre play for throw. They've broken free on the wing. Ball in.
Yeah, they're just finding it hard now to produce that extra bit of craft that can make all the difference. That key pass.
It's come through to him nicely. Oh, flag up. Just offside then, he'd straight off the last man. The referee's assistant pretty alert. Quarter of an hour gone. Intercepted.
Well, if they're going to trouble this opposition, then every single player has to contribute more. Their passing needs a serious lift.
Sends the ball wide, out towards the byline. That is a cynical challenge. Mr. Referee, what do you reckon? Free kick. The referee shows him the yellow card. Didn't go for the ball, just took the player out. Might consider himself a tad lucky not to see red. Manchester United have this free kick. This is a great chance to increase the lead. Not a bad strike. Cleared away to safety. Another chance. Another shot. Off target, but that was travelling.
Well, how close can you get? That must have been a matter of inches.
Missed time challenge. Looked worse than it was. Free kick. And indeed it is a yellow card. No hard feelings between the two players, but there was an air of cynicism about the foul. He sends it in. Chance! Oh my goodness! I've done it. They're back on level terms.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
He was allowed far too much space.
Well, the pass was so good, he didn't even have to control it. He could just hit it first time because it was perfectly weighted.
It's become a real seesaw game, this.
Oh, this is real tit-for-tat stuff. It's difficult to see which one has the drive and determination to come out on top now.
Turn back in. Here's Rooney. Shojai. Chance for a counter then. Raphael. Wants to get this forward. There's Rooney looking to carve open the defence. Now he's ready for a shot. Good interception from the defender, and it's cleared for a throw-in.
Booted to safety. The ball's with Rooney. And Evra. Evra!
We're in the 30th minute. Javier Hernandez.
Here's Evra.
No, beaten to it.
Great chance for the counter.
Picked off the ball. It's on for him. Plays this forward. Valencia. He can surely line one up here. It's a really good try, but no goal.
Or maybe he just cut across the shot slightly and that made it track the wrong side of the post, but that's very unlucky.
Shojaei. Raphael. And he continues this long run. Poor connection for that clearance. Over to the wing. He's got in. Shojaei. Got it. Raphael. He's looking for options. Foul, clearly. And that was a late challenge that brings a yellow. Manchester United have this free kick. Here's a ball in. Here's a shot. He misses, only narrowly though.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Another 5 minutes remaining before half-time, and the game is tied. Valencia.
Hangs onto the ball.
Can he now find a finish? He just took too long there.
Oh, he was way too tentative there. It was almost like he was too afraid to miss it.
He's got in. Valencia. Nicely worked.
And now the counter-attack.
He's looking for that right pass. And he's still going. Throw in a good area, looking for some support now. Sends it to the middle. And the volley! And with that, the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, the half began really frantically, didn't it? But it did quieten down towards the break, and now there's a more controlled rhythm to things. I think the tempo is still pretty good, though.
2-2 is how it stands after 45 minutes of play.